Do you feel bored all the time? And you find yourself constantly looking for things to do, jumping from one activity to another, or endlessly scrolling on your phone? And then you realize that you really didn't do too much of your day, but you feel completely exhausted. Let me know in the comments below if you currently struggle with this. In this video, I'm going to share with you the hidden force that controls your behavior. And make sure to stick around till the end, because I will share with you a simple strategy to regain control. So why does this strange phenomenon happen? Well, you might find yourself in a similar situation due to a few reasons. But believe me that the number one reason is your brain is operating and controlling your behavior in an automated fashion without you realizing it. Carl Jung said that until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. This brain programming is called a habit. And you've been programming your brain since the day you were born. Habits are like automation scripts in your brain. They help reduce the cognitive load of solving recurring problems. At the end of the day, the main objective of your brain is to conserve energy at all costs. Here's an example. The first time you walk into a new class, you spend significant effort figuring out exactly where it is. But after a couple of days, you no longer consciously think about it. You just walk and suddenly you find yourself in the right classroom. Habits are essentially a memory of steps that solve a problem in the past. And whenever the conditions are right, you draw on this memory and automatically apply the same solution. To explain how this works, first we need to understand how habits work. There are essentially 4 components to a habit: the cue, the craving, the response, and the reward. First, the cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. This then triggers the craving, which is the motivational force behind every habit. Then the response is the actual behavior. And finally, the reward, the end goal of every habit. When you're constantly switching from activity to activity, your brain is responding to many cues and executing those automatic solutions. For example, the cue is you're bored. Then you crave to be entertained. The response is you pick up your phone and look at a funny cat video. Then the reward is you become entertained, and your brain gets rewarded with dopamine. This happens until your 3-minute cat video ends, and then you become bored again. And lo and behold, there is your cue again. So now to the good part. How do you break out of this cycle? With a few simple steps, you can start detoxifying your brain and regain control of your behavior. Step 1. Acknowledging that there is a problem and consciously start looking for the things that trigger your cue in your brain. Take inventory of your behavior. Extra tip, write it down on paper, it really helps solidify your discoveries. Step 2. Make it difficult for you to do the behavior. For example, to stop using your phone before you go to sleep, leave your phone charging in another room or in the bathroom. This way you introduce more friction and effort for you to use your phone. Step 3. Prove it to yourself that you're able to change the behavior and reinforce the good behavior by focusing on the small wins. Every time you achieve a good behavior, write it down and keep track. Show your brain that you're capable and you will start believing it more deeply. I like to use an app on my phone to track my progress. It really helps me to be more consistent. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe now so you can see more videos like this that will help improve your life step by step every single day. And until next time, my friends, be legendary. Take care.